Hello, hello. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. It's brandijanei here with another cash envelope stuffing. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Again, my name is Brandy. I am a 40-year-old cash stuffer who is literally just getting started in this year of 2023 with the cash envelope, cash budgeting system. I ran into some financial issues back in December, and that prompted me to seriously get my life together. So I am here. So welcome if you're new. I'd love to welcome you all back if you're returning. I truly appreciate each and every one of you for watching all of my videos, especially those of you that watch them until the end. So in today's video, it's going to be very quick. It's my first paycheck for April, and I really do not have that much to stuff this time just because I had a lot of the major bills due during this part of the month. So I do get paid bi-weekly, which means my paychecks fluctuate in time. So that means my bills, obviously are in different places during the month. So you will see some stuffings are like larger, 600, 700, 800, and then other ones are like 300, 400, just depending on the time of the month that we're stuffing. So this is another one of the smaller checks because again, that's just the way that everything fell this time. So, oh my gosh, you guys. So I was going through my, budgeting book. Let me move that to the side. I'll show you. And so I use an Erin Condren 7x9 monthly notebook. And I was going through and pretty regularly, I go through and I check this and make sure that everything's where it's supposed to be. And then I also go through pretty regularly and check here to mark off things as they have actually come out of my account. Two things I forgot to put in here. One, the water, sewer, and trash. Although I did write it over here, for some reason, I never wrote it on the actual monthly part, and I never wrote it in my paycheck. And then the same with Sweet Kauai. For whatever reason, I didn't write it. Well, Sweet Kauai I didn't write down anywhere. So thank God that I did have those two, I had enough to pay those two with the money that I have in my buffer in my account currently. So that does not blow everything, but that does mean that now my account has less of a buffer. So for all of you that I have been following that have a buffer set up, thank you, because your girl would have been all kinds of messed up towards the end of this pay period with those two things being missing. The water, sewer, and trash bill was over $100. And so that could do some pretty significant damage to a budget if you're not prepared for it. So I'm really happy that I did have those buffer funds in my account and I did not have to go into any additional debt. So my advice for you now is to check your balances, check your budgets, check it again. And I'm going to be more diligent about that little spot. I don't know if you guys saw that page where I was checking them off, but I'm going to be more diligent about that because I know at first it was just I was writing it down. And I'm like, dude, you don't even need this because you just take it from the calendar and put it in it. But clearly I do actually need that spot. So I'm going to go back to actually using it, which is why I created it in the first place. So anyway, today's cash stuffing, I did go to the bank. And again, this super cute bank bag is available on my shop. I have a few of them left, but not a ton, along with this cash breakdown sheet. So I'm gonna just move that out of the way. Oh, what's this? Oh, I don't need that. That's my other bank receipt. All right, and I meant to have this the other way, but that's okay. So I have 50, 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40. 240, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, so $300, $10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 355, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. So $375. And let me start off by taking out any oh my God, B's, J's, and A's. Oh my goodness. Whew. They got me today. All right. So the B's, J's, and A's do go into a different fund, and I will show you where that goes in just a little bit if you are new. So I always like to start with my wallet, and I have some receipts that need to be scanned in the Fetch app. If you are not familiar with Fetch, it is an app that you can use to scan your receipts and receive points that you can then redeem for gift cards. So I will leave my Fetch code in the, I'll put a picture up there, but it's also always in my description box. So I'll do that after I'm done filming. If you watch my, if you watch my Instagram, then you know that I'm trying out these new envelopes. I'm not really sure how I like them yet, but I'm still trying them. So yeah, but I did go ahead and I'm trying out these new envelopes just for this particular wallet because it's easier than having the zipper ones. And I do have my change, which I'm going to put in my change jar. If I can get to it. There we go. And this change jar, I think, is going to double as a change jar as well as my brandijanei envelope. And again, I'll show you that in just a moment because that envelope is getting too full and it's making my binder too full. All right, so, oh, and then I had a J book that I got, so I put that to the side, so that's going in here. Now, typically, in these envelopes, I would take the money out and I would, oh, was that another one? Oh, typically I would take the money out and I would roll it over. I'm not doing that this time just because, y'all, life has been something else lately. I feel like that I'm really feeling the impact of like the increases in things that I hadn't like really been feeling before. So I'm going to keep the money in here just in case. Again, like I said, I had those 2 bills that I missed. So just in case, you know, I need some additional funds, I do want to have them available. So I'm not going to be doing any rollover or any stuffing of my rollover funds this time, but I will be doing that again in the next video. So Beauty today is going to get 48, 5, 6, oh, wrong one. So I do 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8 for hair. No, nails. So at one point I have a nail appointment, and then I'm going to do 50, 1, 2, 3, and 4 for hair. So I do have a hair appointment on the 13th. So now I have that money available. I'm not sure when I'm going to go get my nails done again, but I always just like to have it in here. I do stuff for nails every paycheck because I typically get them done at some point within that month. So that is for beauty. Oh, I did make this little one for cars, so I just keep like gift cards and coupons and things like that in there. And then food, this time I'm going to give myself 50, so 20, 40, what? No, 60, sorry. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I was like, I'm looking at my cash breakdown and I'm like, that doesn't even make any sense. My cash breakdown too, let me show you guys this. It's hilarious. I was too lazy to like erase all of this, so I just kind of wrote on top of it of my last one. So I do have the cash envelope breakdown available in my shop as well. It comes in a full size, but I did shrink that down because I had originally planned on putting it in my binder, but then decided like, I just like it just accessible like that. And I laminated it so I could reuse the same one. So anyway, oh, sorry. I'm going to put $30 in food this week, and then I put the remaining $30 in food next week. So I just kind of put that other 30 to the side. And then home, what did I have left over? Home had 5, 10, 15 left over. That's good. Home, I'm going to add $30. So 10, 20, 25, 30, and this is another one. I put 15 in now and 15 in later. And this is just for any type of household essentials that I may need that I do not purchase from Walmart pickup, because that's typically how I do my groceries. So those funds for Walmart or groceries and gas, I transfer over into a separate checking account, and that's the card that I use for those things. So this is like any paper towels. Oh man, I didn't get laundry detergent, like those kinds of things. I just pull out of this one. So home now has 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. And then the other 15 that I will put in here next week. And then miscellaneous also has leftover funds, which is good because I have a feeling this week I'm going to need it. So right now, miscellaneous has 20, 30, 40, which I cannot believe, but we're going to keep that in there. And then I'm going to add $50 to miscellaneous. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh wait, it was supposed to be 50, but it's not going to be 50 because I had to take out some ones. I don't know how many I should have. Okay. So I know 3 of these dollars need to be for one of my envelopes. So, all right. So that means miscellaneous has 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. So the B's, J's, and A's do come out of my miscellaneous funds. So I'm going to put $20 in here right now, and I'll save the remaining. Actually, no. I'm just going to put $10 in here right now, and I'll save the remaining $33 for next time, since I already did have some money. And miscellaneous is another one that I really never take the cash out and put it in a different challenge because you just never know what's going to happen. So my wallet is now stuffed for the week, which is great because I'm getting ready to head out soon and I need some cash. So there we go. All right, now let's start with my, like I said, I don't have very much to stuff today. So we'll start in here. And I'm not doing anything for birthday. I did do redo my envelopes. Finally. So I do need to take pictures of these because I'm going to change the listing photos on my shop to this. Yeah, I had a customer that reached out to me that said her letters look backwards, and I'm like, what? But then the more that I started looking at them, I realized that they did look backwards. Like, and so I went ahead and like redid them all. And so I'm going to be adding these listing photos. So this will be the way the envelopes look. There are 4 different fonts that you can choose from, but this is like my favorite. So that's why I keep picking this one. So birthday, I'm not stuffing. Travel, I'm not stuffing this time. Planners, I'm not stuffing this time. Christmas, no. Clothes, no. And then car maintenance, I am going to add 10. And so car maintenance now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 45. Okay, so car maintenance has, oh, and I did recycle these envelopes because I'm like, why? Nope, I don't want that one. Why waste them? Write this number in green. 145. Okay, and then that is all I am stuffing for this time in this binder. All right, and then in my big binder, again, not stuffing much. So for bills, I'm not stuffing anything. Debt, I'm going to put 25. So, and I need to update these trackers because I did add more money to these. So debt now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. And if you've been around, then you know that this envelope changes all the time because I take the money and pay down debt. I don't know if I'm going to do that this month or if I'm going to let it accumulate for 2 months. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Because I haven't really been putting in there. So I'll see how much I stuff in there next time. But I like for it to at least be like $100 before I make a debt payment. So we'll see about that one. And then for the monthly challenge, so nothing for medical, nothing for new car. Oh, I'll do this one while I'm here. Brandijanei is going to get all the B's, J's, and A's. So if you're not familiar, the $1 bill and $2 bills both have these letters on them. And I do collect the ones that are B's, J's, and A's because those are the initials in my name. So I'm adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 this time. Woo! And so now I have
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50.
And this is what I was talking about. This envelope is huge. Let me see if I have if I made myself a $50 placeholder. I feel like I did. Let me check. I do. All right. So these are also available in my shop. So I'm going to put this in here to replace these. I'm not going to cash these in though. Like I'm literally just going to stick them in this jar just so that I have more room in my envelope. And this money will be saved until the end of the year. And that way I can see how much I accumulate, and all of the money in the brandijanei folder and probably the change will be utilized for purchasing items either for my Etsy shop or my YouTube channel. So I had 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. So that is awesome. All right, so I added, this is 70, I added 9 today, and then that is it for this. Oh no, where is my, oh shucks guys, I forgot to, did I even print it? Oh, hold on, maybe it's in this other one. I'm looking for my April challenge and I don't remember where I put it. Maybe I did go ahead and stick it in here. Let's see, this is where it's supposed to be. Did I put it in here? I sure did not. Okay, I'm gonna just put it in here. So April challenge, I don't even know if I printed it, guys. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did. Doing too much. Apparently I didn't even print it. So anyway, the April challenge is the ones that look like this. This is for March. I thought I printed the April one, but maybe I did not. So anyway, I'm going to print that out and just stick it in here once I get it done, and I'll color it just off camera. So you'll see it the next time. But I am going to put $50 in there because I do like to go ahead and complete this challenge every month. And so that is that. And then the last envelopes I'm going to be stuffing for today because I'm not doing my $1. These are typically rollover dollars, but again, I decided to just keep my rollover this time, so that's why I'm not stuffing any of those. And so then the last thing, oh, so I forgot to tell you guys, I don't know, I think I showed you guys this before, I don't remember. This is a Save Your Coins challenge, so I will be starting this one soon. It was available in my shop. Unfortunately, I literally sold out of them today, so they are no longer available. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a restock, but I'll decide. So yeah, but I will be starting on this challenge at some point. And then the mini savings challenge is still out of stock. However, I do still have the 2 separate ones. So you are available to purchase one of those if you like. And this savings challenge, you can just buy the cards by themselves if you want. I've had a lot of customers doing that. So that is also an option. Or you can purchase it with an envelope. And then I just recently released this savings challenge, Roll to Save. So I will be starting this one soon as well. And these savings challenges I typically do with like bonus money. So, you know, once I get additional bonus money, then that's when I do these challenges. And then the newest one that I am releasing today, which don't ignore mine because I put the vinyl on crooked, so that's why this one's mine. Yours will be straight. But this is just another challenge. So basically you would just cross off the number that you decide to put in here. So just another way to save additional money, whether it's rollover money or whether you budget it. It's just another way to have a good time saving. So I will probably put the numbers in the jar, like in a jar, and then pick one. But I know some people literally will just want to just put the money in there when they can. So that's why I didn't, you know, put any like specific directions or anything. But I thought the container is cute and it would fit your money like perfectly. So yeah. Anyway, so this one will be released hopefully by the time this video airs, if not shortly after. All right, so last but not least, I do have my cash envelope. So I need 8, 5, 6, 7, 8 for this one. And then I just stick this back here, and I do not count these because I'm just gonna count them at the end. Like technically I can tell you how much I've saved, but like I said, I just don't count them. And then I'm going to add 40 to this one. All right, and for the next cash stuffing, I'm going to do 41 and 19. So what is that, 60? Yep. So $60 for the next cash stuffing, which I will have more funds. So that is, I can do that. But yeah, that is it, you guys, for this video. I hope it wasn't too long. I haven't checked the time, so I don't know. But thank you guys so much for tuning in with me today. Again, I hope that you have a buffer saved. If you don't have a buffer saved, my advice to you right now, even though we all know I'm not a financial advisor, but my advice would be to start a buffer, because sometimes as much as you try to check and check and check, sometimes it just doesn't go the way that it's supposed to go. So I am grateful for all of the budgeting community that has mentioned having a buffer in their account, because I do have one. And so I'm not going to suffer any type of financial issues because of my error. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be kind, be safe, and I'll catch you in the next video.